Welcome back to World of Warcraft. We're playing Wrath of the Lich King as a troll shaman. After finishing the previous episode, I ran to Feraless to simply unlock the flight path, so we do have that available in case we need to fly there directly. Now we're back at the border, and we have a quest here. We need a sample of the Moonwell water. To do that though, we're gonna have to find the control console. Let's do that really quick. Can loot some copper as well. Also managed to find a vendor that I could repair it at the Doran camp. We have to climb up there, right? Right. Doing a bit better. We have 10 inventory slots available. Elemental Earth. Okay. There's the level 80 paladin again. Run into her in the previous episode. She's probably trying to mine. She won't be happy when she learned that we have been mining here as well. Is there enough for everyone? Maybe, but probably not. So this is the concealed control panel that we needed. Let's use the unit. And there is the small robot. We get a unique action bar. Unlimited range. We can order the Robotron 3000 to gather a water sample. Pretty nice. Now we need to be inside, right? There it is. And now I think we can simply dismiss it. Let's get out of here. I get the feeling the elves are not gonna be happy. We need to go back to the White Reach post. This is the hyena pack. Not going to deal with Steel Snap again. We could kill them, of course. But there will be other people looking for him. No point to make them wait for a respawn, right? Let's go up to High Perch instead. Never mind the copper. We can mine it on the way down. There's a wyvern flying ahead. So we're here for two reasons. One of them you can see here sparkling under the moonlight. I don't see the moon. It's all the same though. Get some totems. The Wild Steel Bloom. That is a solid chest. We're going to loot the chest. We're also going to loot all the sparkling things. We need 10 wyvern eggs. You can see 2 right here. There's 1 behind us. I think I missed that one. We can also climb further up, and there will be an escort quest. Just a few pieces of silver. Could be worse. Why am I getting medium leather here? Should be getting heavy leather, right? These are 28. No. I think it makes more sense that they offer, well, they yield medium leather instead of heavy. Heavy is probably coming from beasts over level 30. We have 5 eggs. I don't see any there. I believe there was a cracked one all the way in the back. Look at all these beautiful Wind Fury procs. I think we lost the Wind Fury totem. Skinning skill of 250. That is a mithril deposit. We cannot mine it. We have a skill of 166. So Pauka Swift Mountain. He's going to offer an escort quest. We're definitely going to do it. I want to check how much skill we need to mine mithril. $175. We are close. Ideally, we would be able to mine it right now. But I guess we never found enough iron. Please help me, Shaman. We're gonna help you. This is the quest Homeward Bound.
Go in peace.
Coming here without decent armor, armed only with a cane. Probably not a wise choice. Although,
Hail.
he doesn't look like a warrior type, but does not have a mana bar either. No wonder he was trapped here. We will have to speak to another Tauren in Thousand Needles. I think he's going to be at the White Reach post. I was getting paranoid from that shadow of the Wyvern. There is one flying down there. We have 9 eggs. Are we going to need one more? Let me check the quest log. Yes. Surely we can find one, right? The smart move would be to simply complete that quest before you start the escort. You can see an egg right there. We have nothing to worry about, except some of these angry wyverns that might attack us. I think there's an event where the game is going to spawn some. We should be ready to place the totems, especially Stoneclaw. Let's get that egg really quick. That was number 10. Just like that, we have another quest done. Still a lot to do here in 1000 Needles. No loot. Got a medium hide at least. I thought we would have been ambushed a couple of times by now, but we weren't. Yeah, this is the event. Wyverns on the attack. They take a while to spawn. Thankfully these are level 28, nothing for us to worry about. We over-leveled the area quite a bit. That was not... Wait a minute. How did that one lock onto us? That wasn't here. No idea where it came from. But we are close to the exit of High Perch. We're gonna follow the ramp down. And around the base is where the escort quest is going to be completed. There's an iron deposit next to a copper vein. We're gonna mine these two. We are close to being able to mine mithril. Definitely like that. We're gonna have to find some more iron. And to be honest, running around 1000 needles is probably the best way to find iron. There was a paladin that was level 80. And I suspect that she was here simply to mine. She was probably the reason we only found a mithril deposit in High Perch. She might be in a similar situation. Not enough skill to mine mithril. So she simply mined the iron and... yeah, probably... This rogue says hello. I have to take quests. I wonder which quests he's talking about. The escort is complete. We might have to help the rogue here. I need this one. He's probably talking about the escort. And as for the hypercapacitor, this is in the opposite direction. I'm gonna try to direct him as best as I can. Oh, there's a paladin. We were too late. Managed to get the copper at least. Let's go back to Whitereed's post. There's another copper vein. Right here. A dip in the Moonwell and homeward bound. Let's hand in these two.
Greetings. Farewell.
Moraga is not happy to hear about.
Hey, how
the
you
other Tauren
doing?
being stranded in high perch.
Be good.
And it's for
Have
the
a good
Moonwell
one.
water. Wislow says this were better than I expected. Chalk up another one for gold. Excuse me. Chalk up another one for good old goblin ingenuity. I have to say, the
Keep it
whole
real.
robotic Robotron 3000, the concealed command unit, the remote, quite a unique quest. So now we have the testing the tonic quest. He managed to get everything on Magistrix Elosai's list. And we have to tell her that it's been a pleasure working with her. We have to deliver the crate of reagents back at Freewind Post. We can do that. The experience is honestly not that
Be
great.
good.
But we're gonna have to make do. So let me open the map here. Test of Endurance is in the cave with the Harpies. Let's pay the Harpies a visit, and then we can go to the boiling lake, or the lake with the boiling elementals, to grab the agave. It's some type of plant. What I remember from that area is, one, the elementals are extremely annoying to deal with, and also immune to frost, because they are made out of water, I guess. And second is that there's not enough plants. You need to wait for them to spawn. Even more copper. This is the Screeching Canyon. And even more copper. I'm starting to think that the paladin is not interested in copper, but mines pretty much everything else. Okay, and get some tin after we deal with the cougar. I need Wind Fury and my water shield. This is a unique Rockalim the Pounder. What is he doing here? I do remember that name. Probably someone associated with a quest. The Deafening Screech. These debuffs are going to prevent us from casting spells, which is pretty deadly. We really have to be careful with these harpies. Another pretty dangerous quest. but that's mostly with classic hardcore standards. Last time I was here was with the Undead Warrior in hardcore. Although what made the Frogfeather Den very deadly was the fact that you had a lot of spawns in a really short time, which should not happen. Could be a layering issue. I'm glad I found an ore deposit. Would be a real shame if the paladin came here too. Let's try to kill as many of these as we can, clear a path. Who knows, maybe we'll find another ore deposit. Although there might be mithril too. Cannot use mithril though. No, thankfully it is iron. And stone claw, so we can get the shield. Then 4 more totems through Call of the Elements. I think I like this rotation. First you cast manually. Stoneclaw Totem, it's going to taunt most enemies. You'll get a beefy shield. And I mean the damage absorption shield. After that you can immediately replace it with the Strength of the Earth. Beautiful Wind Fury. And one more point in mining. Why did I not loot the stone? Because my inventory is full. We really shouldn't be in this cave more than we have to. Let's place that here. Great. Destroy that. I'm not sure how many crates we have to destroy. Just one. That's it. The harpy is here. Gorenka. Miss Gorenka Bloodscreech. We're gonna loot everything. Something that just occurred to me about the harpies is that I don't believe we ever came across one that was not hostile. Single piece of wool cloth. Getting lots of silk. Trying to fix the inventory here. Most of these items I no longer have to collect simply because the money that you get from vendoring, it's pretty much irrelevant at this point. So I can justify having some of these junk items occupying a inventory slot just to get a few pieces of silver. A delicate feather. We're gonna leave that on the corpse. We need to go north. We have to go to the lake. I'm not sure where we're gonna find more iron deposits. Maybe I'm gonna have to look around after the recording is over. Could also try Hillsbred, but that's gonna take a while. Although we do have to go back to the Undercity and complete the Alliance, the Unholy Alliance quest. Sacred Fire is gray. This is a copper vein. So that is a shame. Maybe we should just abandon that quest. Whoa. We were surprised and stunned. Yeah, look at that. These elementals are level 27. And they are also gray. So never mind these sacred fire. These plants here, this is what we had to collect. No point in doing it now. Plenty of higher level quests. So at level 35, let's apply one more point to the Wind Fury totem. Oh, even though we have access to another rank. Unleashed Rage, Weapon Mastery, and also Frozen Power. I like the idea of getting extra expertise because expertise is going to reduce the chance to have our attacks being dodged and parried. So let me actually grab Unleashed Rage. After that we can get Wind Fury Totem to get 2% extra haste. Which is also great, don't get me wrong. So 3 points of expertise is going to give us 0.75 chance, reduced 0.5% chance to be dodged and parried. I really like that. Lots of quests to complete here. We're gonna take the elevator. We're going up to Freewind Post. After that, we can visit the cave for the test of endurance and finally go towards the Simmering Flats. The Swarm Grows is another quest chain. We can complete it. We're 35. I think we're high enough. Yeah, we're definitely high enough.
Well met.
We have 4 quests to complete here, and then 2 more further to the east.
The dark times will pass.
This is testing the tonic.
Salama Ashalanore.
We also have the escort quest from Dark Cloud.
You wish to speak?
The Dark Cloud Pinnacle. Dark Cloud is the old game I was reminded of by the location. Free at last. Can't really use any of these.
Walk with
Might
me.
as well
Atma.
pick up the cloak. And we can also get some new food and drink. We have access to moonberry juice. Let's sell the nectar. We're gonna place that there. So fine aged cheese and moonberry juice. Killer combination.
Go in peace.
Well met.
2 more quests
Be
here.
careful.
This is Grim Totem Spying. Do we have a better pair of boots that offer some intellect? We do not.
Walk
Let's pick
with
these
the
Tundra
Earth, Mother.
boots. Can place them right here.
May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
And this is the Brawnhide armor. Even though it's a decent piece, it's not that great. These leggings are also really solid.
We shall meet again.
He's going to offer us one more quest, which is called the Family Tree. We need to deliver Longhorn's report to Nagara Longhorn, who's his brother. We're going to Desolus, so no reason not to complete this. We're gonna get some money and a decent amount of experience.
Go in peace.
Let's deliver the Wyvern eggs to Elu, the Windrider apprentice.
What brings you here? Ancestors watch over you.
Perfect, he says. With these eggs, he hopes to take the next step to become a Wind Rider. And he's going to hand us 2 heavy armor kits.
Be careful.
Yeah, why not use these? Although they're going to replace existing enchantments. Can apply it here. And where else? Chest, legs, hands, or feet. We can sell the other one.
Hail.
Can also repair. And sell those. Not gonna sell the boots. Can sell the stone. The chest armor. But that's about it. The rest we can list on the auction house.
Goodbye.
Let's keep moving towards the east. We're gonna have to wait for the lift. Perfect timing. What did I find? A tin vein. We need more iron. With the paladin around, it might not be a good idea to try to find iron in Thousand Needles, at least not tonight. But try tomorrow. Let's go inside the cave. The Tauren Shaman outside, she did mention after handing us the air totem that we could eventually come and train with her. I don't see anything available. Maybe we have to come back here at a later level.
Greetings, traveler.
Either way, let's complete the test of
May
endurance.
the eternal sun shine upon thee.
Oh, the test of strength. This is who is going to give us a quest regarding Rock a Limb. I think we've done enough in 1000 Needles, though.
Walk with the earth.
I want to move towards the Shimmering Flats for now. Complete that quest. The Swarm Grows is a long quest chain. It does involve the Silithid. More importantly, I also want to end the episode, so let's run there directly. Excuse me. Silver Vein. The game is trying to make me take another detour. Could really use a Wind Fury proc, and there it is. All you need to do is ask nicely. 4 pieces of silver. Silver ore. Can get about 5 to 6 gold pieces for each one of those. Pretty good way to make money. Funny thing, if you smelt the silver into silver bars, they do not sell as much. I wonder what people try to do with these. Maybe there's a quest or some other profession that can only use the silver in the original form. This is the Orc Caravan. We're gonna blast the Elemental. This is the Ironstone camp.
Sug.
Let's speak to Mokhtar Kren.
Go with
So this was the sealed note from Belgrum. Let's continue. We are going to receive 3,225 points of experience.
Go forth to victory.
The next part of the chain involves the Silithid directly.
Strength.
We're gonna pick it up. The Silithid infesting this Dwarven expedition slash excavation site. I guess you could say the orcs, or the dwarves rather, dug too deep. We're gonna pay these a visit, not on this episode though. For now, I think I'm going to call it a night. We've been playing for quite a while. After we do this quest, it's best if we ride south to Gazadzen. We have a flight point we can unlock, so we can fly there directly. This one is pretty important, because riding all the way south from Freewind Post, you definitely don't want to do it more than once. That's what I'm trying to say. One more thing to mine. And we're done. Our mining skill is 168. We need 7 more points before we can finally mine mithril. We also have to visit the trainer to smelt it. Although mining it is enough. First aid is 148. I'm not sure if we're gonna get any more wool cloth. We will probably have to purchase some. It's really not a big deal. Let's craft this final bandage. There we are. 1 point short. It's fine. As for everything else, we're in a pretty good position right now. Our character feels really powerful when it comes to dealing damage. Our defenses are not as good, especially against melee attacks. But that's about it. We're gonna work on improving our gear. I feel that we haven't had any major upgrades in the past few episodes, probably due to the fact that we haven't run any dungeons. I've been somewhat reluctant. Maybe now that we can do most wings of the Scarlet Monastery, we can just queue away. Could also queue for Razorhead Downs. So I guess this is something that we can do tomorrow. For now, all I have to say is thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying the Shaman playthrough. And I'll see you in the next part. Stay safe out there.